Fernando Golf Club. Canadian touring professional, a member of the 1968 World Cup Championship Canadian team, George Knudson of Toronto, Canada.
And our friend from Canada here, who to me is one of the real great golfers and a tremendous swinger and a solid hitter of a golf ball. And George, it's always a pleasure to have you with us.
Jim, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
I watched you and Lee play, and what do you think of this golf course?
Oh, it's a great little golf course. I really didn't expect to find something this beautiful. It's well conditioned and it's got a lot of character.
Well, good luck to you too, George.
Thank you.
And with the honor is George Knudson. George has selected his club, and it looks like he's going to a 5-iron. It's a nice shot, right straight at the flag. It's going to carry just a little bit far. It lands about 15 feet back of the cup on line and stops about 25 feet away. George is going to be a little to the left of the flag. It's going to be a beauty, though. It lands just short, has a lot of spin, and stops almost cup high. 421-yard third hole. George, one of the Knudson playing a 6-iron. And starts it right at the flag and carries over, stops immediately, and he is about 12 feet just back of the cup, coming downhill. Started 3-3-3, just a half shot. Nips a little front shot. It's going to land short. Will it jump up? It does. Spin toward the cup, swings off to the right, and he is to the left and back of the hole about 10 feet. George Knudson still leads at 2 under par. On the 427-yard par 4 fifth hole, Knudson and Elder were in the middle. Knudson, about 240 yards off the tee, was away. Moves it out to the right. It's drawing back toward the flag and almost carried in. Oh, it almost carried in the cup on a fly. It was just about 3 inches short of the cup, spun to the left and stopped less than a foot away. What a beautiful iron shot by Knudson. A Holman prize money, and here's George Knudson. It's another ball right on line. It's a good-looking shot. It's going to land out to the right just a little bit and stops about 25 feet away. George Knudson then followed with a drive which stayed out on the left and was in light rough about 265 yards away. Knudson about 35 feet out. Cuts it up on line. It's breaking. 2 didn't have a chance to break. That ball hit the back of the cup and jumped up about 4 inches and down into the side stick. Well, after 3-putting the last hole, he came back with a great long putt. With a 6-iron off the tee, lofts it up high. It lands on the back side of the green and comes to rest just almost immediately. Remember, Shell pays $10,000 for a hole-in-one. 442-yard ninth hole, Knudson hit another perfect shot straight up the middle of the fairway, about 270 yards from the tee. With a 6-iron for his second shot. Here's George. He's at the flag, on line all the way. A beautiful shot. It's going to land just to the right of pin. Kicks to the left, and there he is again, right about 6 or 7 feet. Putting for his 5th birdie this night. He is 3 under par. 10th hole, Knudson drove down the left-hand side of the fairway about 270 yards. George starts it to the left. It's going to carry it past the pin, spins back, then to the left, and he is putting uphill about 12 feet out. George was first to try for the big money. And here he is again, carried right over the flag, right over the top of the flag. I don't think I've ever seen a man shoot a ball straighter than George. 4 under par. Here's George, conversed with his caddy a little bit. He's right on line again. Fine shot. It's right at the flag. And there he is again, right on line. This boy has been good for that flag so many times today, and he stopped just about 7 feet short.
Knudson is away using a 6-iron.
George is right at the flag again.
It's 614 yards tee to green. Archer and Knudson's drives were down the middle, also going with a 3-wood. George was right on line, down the center of the fairway, and in a good position for his approach shot to the pin. 3 under par and heading for a new course record here at the Sao Fernando Golf Club in Brazil.
That looks good. It's on line all the way. It's a good-looking golf shot. Oh, he hit the upslope. Didn't get the bounce up.
Here's George Knudson. George is going with the driver. He's on the right line, which is the right side of the fairway. Will it kick left? It lands on the embankment on the right-hand side, kicks back and rolls all the way down, leaving him about 100 yards short of the green.
Off to the right in the light rough. Stripping down on the club. A lot of hand action. Lost it right at the flag. It's going to land just a little bit to the left. Swings a little more to the left, and George has a straight uphill putt of about 12 feet to go 4 under par. Knudson, congratulations on that fine 67, and I just heard a moment ago that's a new course record here.
Thank you, Jim. I think that might be my first.
I'm sure it isn't. George, I thought you played very well, too. I'd have to concur with what Lee and George Archer said. I thought you played well. You got off to a good fast start and just played steady all the way through.
Yes, I stretch of holes that I like were number 9 through about 15. I thought I played exceptionally well, and I knew pretty well that if George or Lee were going to make a run at me after the lead that I had on the front side, that I better hit some golf shots. Unfortunately, I did.
We'll see you up at your home in
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, the St. Charles. Is that right?
That's the course I grew up on. I'm really looking forward to that.
Well, that's wonderful. I know the people in Canada will be looking forward to seeing you, too.
I'll be looking forward to seeing them, too.
Thank all of you, and why don't you fellows go in the clubhouse and I'll join you for a spot of tea.
Spot of tea. You can bet me.
Thank you, man.